Plumbing is one of the most in-demand trades in the country right now. It is also one of the most honest careers you can choose. Honest about what it asks of you. Today I'm giving you 5 real reasons this career is generally hard. Then I'm telling you why it is still absolutely worth it. I'm an HVAC guy, not a plumber, but I work alongside plumbers constantly. I know journeymen and master plumbers and plumbing business owners at every level. I know what they love about this trade, and I know exactly what they complain about. Today I'm giving you the honest version. 5 reasons this career is hard, and then the real reasons why. Despite everything I'm about to tell you, plumbing is still one of the best career decisions a person can make in 2026. Before we get started, smash that like button, subscribe. All right, let's get into it. Reason 1, the work is dirty in ways most people aren't prepared for. Here's reason number 1, and I want to go further on this than most videos do, because it gets glossed over too quickly. Plumbing is not just physically demanding, it is specifically dirty in a way that most trades are not. A residential service plumber deals with sewage backups, grease-clogged drains, septic systems that haven't been serviced in years, the smell, the mess, the situations that require you to crawl into spaces that haven't seen a human being since the house was built. And it's not just the gross stuff, it's the environments, crawl spaces with a foot of clearance and mud on the ground, mechanical rooms in older buildings where pipes were run with zero thought given to the person who would have to work on them decades later. Attics in July, basements with standing water. Every experienced plumber has a story about a job that made them question their life choices. And then they tell you about the invoice, because most miserable jobs are also the ones where the customer is in crisis and willing to pay whatever it takes. The gross work pays, often very well. All right, here's reason 2. Reason 2, the on-call life is real and it doesn't negotiate. Here's reason number 2, and this one doesn't get enough attention in the career advice conversation. Plumbing is an on-call trade, especially on the service side. Pipes burst on Christmas Eve. Water heaters fail Sunday morning. Sewage backs up at 11 p.m. on a Tuesday. And when those things happen, somebody has to respond. That somebody is a plumber. For the residential service plumber, the on-call rotation is part of the job. For people with families, kids who have weekend games, partners who work demanding schedules, the on-call reality of plumbing service work is something you need to go in with your eyes wide open about. Here's the honest flip side. Emergency calls pay significantly more than scheduled work. A plumber responding to a burst pipe at midnight is not billing at standard rates, emergency rates, after-hour rates. The service call that runs your Saturday morning also pays for your vacation. The math is real, and a lot of experienced service plumbers will tell you that the on-call life, as disruptive as it is also one of the primary reasons their income is where it is. Now here's reason 3. The cost of guessing, training for the wrong trade can cost you thousands of dollars and a year of your life. I've seen it happen. That's why I want you to check out Course Careers before you do anything else. They've got an AI career counselor named Coura, and she'll match you to the right fit based on your goals, your personality, your lifestyle. HVAC, plumbing, electrical, construction project managing, construction estimating, architectural drafting, supply chain coordinator. She knows the difference, and she'll point you in the right direction. Then you start the free intro course. 0 experience required, and get a real feel for the career before you spend a dime on training. Students have gone from 0 to high-paying careers in as little as 4 to 12 weeks. Link is in the description and pinned in the comments below. Stop guessing. Let Coura do the math. Reason 3, the apprenticeship grind is long and unglamorous. Here's reason number 3, 4 to 5 years. That's the standard plumbing apprenticeship. 4 to 5 years of working full-time in the field while going to class 1 or 2 nights a week. 4 to 5 years of being low person on the crew, carrying materials, digging trenches, working the uncomfortable spots, doing the tasks the journeymen don't want to do anymore. Year 1 and year 2 specifically are humbling. You are learning. You are making mistakes. You're not moving fast enough yet. And you are doing all of this while making apprentice wages, which starts at around 40 to 50% of journeyman scale. Here's what I want you to hear about this. Every single journeyman and master plumber you've ever admired went through that exact same grind, without exception. The apprenticeship is not a punishment. It is a price of admission to one of the most secure and well-paid careers in the entire trades world. All right, here's reason number 4. Reason number 4, the physical toll compounds over a career. Here's reason number 4. Plumbing is physically demanding in sustained and specific ways, working in confined spaces under sinks and crawl spaces, navigating positions that require significant body contortions, lifting and positioning heavy pipes and fixtures, spending extended periods standing, kneeling, and crouching. The repetitive emotions and uncomfortable positions add up year after year. The BLS documents injuries and illnesses in this trade, including strains, sprains, and musculoskeletal injuries, as among the most common occupational health issues for plumbers specifically. Here's the honest reality. The plumber who takes proper body mechanics seriously from day one, who uses knee pads, who lifts correctly, who doesn't push through pain signals, has a dramatically different physical outcome at 55 than the plumber who ignores all of that in their 20s. Your body is your business in this trade. That is not a cliche. It is a financial reality. And here's reason number 5. Reason 5, the licensing complexity varies wildly by state. Here's reason number 5, and this is the one that blindsides people who move between states. Plumbing licenses requirements in this country are not standardized. Every single state has its own rules. Some states license at the apprentice, journeyman, and master level. Others only license at the contractor level. Some cities and countries have their own separate requirements on top of state requirements. New York has no statewide plumbing license, but New York City has its own journeyman and master plumber licensing process. Washington State requires 8,000 hours of documented trainee experience before you can even sit for the journeyman exam. Here's what that means practically. A licensed journeyman plumber who relocates to a new state may not be able to work at a journeyman level immediately. They may need to negotiate reciprocity agreements or start part of the process over. That is a real documented frustration that catches experienced tradespeople off guard. The fix is simple but requires attention. Before you move, before you take a job at a new state, research that state-specific licensing requirements. Don't assume your license transfers automatically, because in many cases, it does not. So real quick, I want to talk about something that paid for itself faster than I expected. My brother Shane put together this program called the Content Growth Engine. Now I know what you're thinking. Of course you're going to say it's good. He's your brother. Fair. But I legit paid to join out of my own pocket because I wanted to find out for myself. And it paid for itself fast. First month in, I had a $214 day. Month 4, I'm hitting $445 days. Month 5, $519 days. And it just keeps building from there. And I'm not grinding for it either. Less than 4 hours a week. No marketing background, no tech stuff. Just a system that works and actually makes sense. If that sounds like something you've been looking for, the link is in the description and pinned in the comments below. Go check it out. So why is it still worth it? Okay, 5 real honest reasons this career is hard. Here's the other side. The PHCC documents a national shortage of over 500,000 plumbers right now. 500,000 open positions in a single trade. The average master plumber in the United States is 58 years old. Retirements are outpacing new entrants, and that shortage is creating real leverage for every plumber working today. Here's the pay picture. Journeyman plumbers earn $55,000 to $95,000. Master plumbers in employed positions earn $80,000 to $108,000. The top 10% of plumbers earn over $105,000 annually as employees, according to the BLS data. And the master plumber who builds a residential service business with recurring maintenance contracts and a reliable crew is documenting earning $150,000 to $250,000 or more. Here's the honest truth about all 5 complaints I just gave you. The dirty work is real, and the dirty work pays premium rates. The on-call life is real, and the on-call life is where the significant portion of the income lives. The apprenticeship grind is real, and every journeyman who survived it will tell you it was worth it. The physical toll is real, and it is manageable for the plumber who takes care of their body from day one. The license complexity is real, and it is navigable for the plumber who does their homework before they move. This is a hard trade. It is also one of the most secure, most in demand, and most financially rewarding careers in the entire American workforce right now. Quick break here. If you're sitting here wondering which trade is actually right for you specifically, I built a free 5-minute tool that walks you through it. Link is in the description and pinned in the comments. Look, plumbing is not an easy career. The work is dirty. The on-call schedule is real. The apprenticeship is long. The physical toll compounds, and the licensing maze is genuinely frustrating if you're not prepared for it. But the shortage is real. The pay is real. And the plumbers who go in with their eyes open and stick with it through the grind build generally exceptional careers. Hit subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Drop a comment. Are you a plumber? Did I get this video right? I want to hear from people actually doing this work. I read every single one. Catch you in the next video. Peace out.
If you need to learn the trades, go to Zach of all trades.